Hi Virgo, welcome to my bonus Virgo only channel. My name is Chelsea and I'm a Christian. Tarot is not witchcraft with the right intentions, and you people who disagree need to shut up. In this reading, we're going to find out what is the most important communication you'll be having soon. Today is the 26th of June 2025. Time here in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia is 7:32 a.m. And as usual, Virgo, I'm giving away free personal reading for a lucky winner. To enter, hit like, subscribe, and comment below. I love Virgo, and it's free to subscribe. Spirits and angels, please show me for Virgo what is the most important communication Virgo will be having soon. Please bear in mind that this is a general reading, may or may not resonate with you. Excuse me. Always use your better judgment to make important life decisions and not based on a general tarot reading. Ten of Cups, family, okay. Virgo, the first message I picked up on was this one here. Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups, Knight of Wands, one verse. An important communication in regards to love, okay? Now, either you are going to communicate with this person or this person is going to communicate it to you. Knight of Wands, one verse. There's also, I'm hearing the word surrender. I surrender. I can't take this anymore. I love you. I do want to fight for you. And for some of you, it's like, it could be you telling to this person, but it's like, I'm going to stand my ground. I love you, but I'm going to stand my ground. Because whatever this person has done, you know, it probably has crossed your boundaries, right? Death here shows an ending. And Virgo, somebody made a mistake here, right? The Fool in reverse. If this person made the mistake and you know that, okay, this person has truly crossed my boundaries and I don't think I should let this person in, not because I'm not forgiving, but it's because sometimes in life you have to set an example, or you have to, again, stand your ground. You cannot compromise, because perhaps if you let this person back in, or if you say okay to whatever, okay, whatever they propose to you, then they probably take you for granted. They'll probably repeat what they have done. So I see a lot of you, Virgo, you might just say, no, I'm not going to compromise, because they made a grave mistake here with a Fool in reverse, okay? Unless whatever they've got to offer to you, whatever they communicate with you, you may feel like it's just not enough, not good enough. Actions speak louder than words, right? And the Cup here is just, you know, love bombing, saying, I love you, I da-da-da-da. Words are cheap. Talk is cheap. We all know that. There are people who would talk about all sorts of things, but when it comes to true actions, they don't do it. This is something maybe, Virgo, you've noticed, like a pattern. And I do see them wanting to reconcile, right? Ten of Cups here. It feels like the type of person who would say, I would never do this again, but then you catch them doing it again. So, although Virgo, I know a lot of Virgos can be very forgiving, but I think, you know this is a lesson that you have to teach them. It's tough love. That's what they call it, tough love, okay? Three of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Pentacles and Six of Swords. Somebody, maybe they're coming back around, wanting to fix things, blah, blah, blah. And you just go like, I think it would be a mistake if I let you back in, especially if this is something that they have done repeatedly. Let's see more, Virgo. Five of Wands in reverse, Six of Wands. See? Seven of Swords. And there's something that I want to tell you, Virgo, but this is not for everybody. Please do not freak out, okay? Death here, sometimes in tarot, death could literally mean death itself. Okay, I hope it's not a communication about a family member or somebody you're close to, a close friend, where they have passed on. It could be in your dreams. You might dream of somebody who has passed on, and they might send you a message. They might communicate with you via your dream, okay? That's just for some of you. And I hope it's nothing too, let's not go there. But you know what I'm trying to say, okay? So, but pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to signs. Okay, Seven of Swords. See, this is somebody sneaky, right? This person is going to be kind of manipulative. They're going to love bomb you. They're going to say, I love you. I will never do this again. Blah, blah, blah. And then let's get back together. 10 of Cups. I'm going to make sure that you will be happy. But it's not backed by true actions. I'm not seeing it here. And it's not backed by something that is tangible, because the Three of Pentacles are the most physical, solid element, okay? If you compare it to the Cups, this is a reality. That's why I use the word physical. So I don't know if physically, in reality, this person is gonna do what they promise you, or potentially will promise you. Six of Wands. They might chase, they might, want your attention, they might try to prove a lot of things. But the Six of Wands can be prideful, can be arrogant as well. Let's end this fight, that's what I'm hearing. Let's end this fight, let's, reconcile. But look, another pentacle here, and it's a page, and it's in reverse. I don't think you truly believe them, or you may have higher standards. You may expect more from this person, and you don't know if they're gonna give it to you. Okay, look, the Emperor in reverse, the Lovers. This person could be a Gemini. Four of Pentacles. Now the Emperor in reverse is somebody who has taken you for granted, okay? They think they have power over you. They thought they could control you. But it is a choice, right? At the end of the day, Virgo. This is something that I've told to somebody lately. I said, we all think of all sorts of things. People who have, I remember when I went out recently, well, last week or 10 days ago, I can't remember, but I rarely go out. But if I do go all out. Just to let my hair down and not think of anything, and just have fun, laugh, dance with my friends. So there was this girl, she bumped into me, and she wasn't looking where she was going, because she was on her phone, looking at her phone. And I was just walking a straight line, I didn't suddenly sway to left or right or whatever, didn't suddenly make a turn. And she just hit me. She just banged into me while holding her phone, and she called me this really, really bad word, and she pushed me, but she's so tiny, she's so little, she's so petite, right? And I'm a very tall Asian, and my reflex, it was a reflex, when somebody suddenly call you bad names and push you at the same time, I pushed it back. But I'm much, much, much stronger, because I was a state volleyball player. So, and on top of that, it was my reflex, right? Straight away. And she went backwards, few steps backwards. And she was shocked that I was so strong. And she started insulting me, saying all kinds of really bad words. Trust me. In my head, I was this close. I want to use that word, but I don't think I can use that. I was that close, because that's what's going on in the news now. That very famous word, I'm not going to use it, but I was that close to like jump on her. Okay. But I told myself, no, you don't want to do this. Calm down, calm down, calm down. So what I'm trying to say here is that we all have a choice. At that point in time, I had a choice, right? I was like, do I jump her or do I just stay calm? I really wanted to jump her for her foul mouth, and I was going to jump, and I didn't even say any of those words to her. But I did say one thing. I said, she said, I want to fight you, da da da. And I said, how are you going to fight me? You are so small or so petite, so short, whatever I said. She was tiny, right? It's like a little chihuahua just barking, woof, 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 while I'm like this. I'm like few heads taller than her. So she already felt it because I already pushed her back, right? Because of my reflex, by the way. So FYI. So I already said that. I had to make sure that I said that because I really wasn't even thinking when somebody pushed you, just like right away. That was my reflex, right? But when I really did have time to think while she was cussing at me and all kinds of stuff, I could really jump her, but I decided not to. So I feel like in this reading, Virgo, this person had a choice, right? We all have a choice. We all get angry. We all get, some guys, they get, they think with their down there and not up there in their brain. So we all have a choice, right? We feel maybe if we're attracted to somebody, but you're in a relationship, perhaps if you really think and make that choice to not follow your desire, then that wouldn't have happened. So I do feel like, Virgo, there's somebody who thinks like, who might come to you and say it was a mistake. It is no mistake. It is no mistake. You had time to think. You had time to make a decision, and you did it anyways. And why is it that even when you go to court, if you know how that the sentencing is much graver than if, say, for example, if it was an accident, like truly a mistake, like suddenly, just like, for example, like what I said, my reflex, somebody stabs me and I right away stab the person back, that's not premeditated. Not premeditated, right? The premeditated ones are the ones where you actually planned, you had time, and you had all the time in the world at that point in time, like, to decide, do you want to do this or not? Do you want to make this mistake? Do you want to commit this crime or not? So, but anyways, that's your reading, Virgo. I hope this serves you well. Don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe. I'm open for personal readings. If you'd like to book me, all info is below. If you didn't come from my main channel, Chelsea Love Tarot, make sure you are subscribed to it. Because over there I give free personal readings, free and paid. And also, Virgo, I have multiple channels for Sagittarius, Taurus, Capricorn, Gemini, Timeless Tarot reading. I just posted a Timeless Tarot reading, a video on my Timeless Tarot reading channel. Make sure you check it out, okay? And that's it, Virgo. I hope to see you back here again soon. Love you. Bye.